Hello? Hello, hello?
We're live. We'll do it live.
Hello, hello? Alright. This is so embarrassing to do whenever there's like a guest, but I gotta do like this quick little greeting, if you don't mind.
Yeah, go for it.
Welcome. I'm your Local Moon Bunny VTuber, Jerry. Hope you guys are having fun. Today we are playing Gundam TCG, or at least trying to teach everyone here who is watching stream, both the Coneheads and the Jerrys, how to play the newest cardboard addiction, alongside our guest here, Coops. If you want to introduce yourself, if
No, this is.
anything.
I am so bad. This is my worst thing. Hi, I'm Coopsworth. I'm a cone guy you see in front of you. I think I'm a Kirby today. I'm excited. I don't know much about Gundam, but I know a lot about cardboard and trading cards. So I'm excited.
I
I'm ready.
I've been yapping about this card game, but it's so hard because no one knows how to play it. So I'm just yapping to the void sometimes in my chat.
The
So
void.
I don't know if I would really call it a void, but is she one of those things when you have a friend who has an interest that you're not really sure
Oh, for sure.
what
And they just
they're
really
talking
don't get
about,
it.
right?
Yeah. I know the
Yeah.
feeling.
Guys, Coop is super cool, okay? We were just yapping for the last hour or so, and we just have a lot in common. He's just a super, all around fun dude. I saw him on Sally's stream one time when they were collabing. I thought, oh, okay, he'd be a good collab partner for anything I have down the line. So, he commented on my Twitter post looking for a Gundam TCG partner, so I just went in straight to DMs like, hey, let's
Got
go.
right in it.
But he was not ready. He didn't even know I existed. I'm so sorry. I was like
No, it's
rushing these
fine.
things.
I knew we were mutuals for a while. While I saw, I was like, "Oh, that's cool." And like, sometimes a lot of times you like see people tweet that stuff, you don't really hear back from it. And it was like five. It felt like I looked on my phone the next time, and they were like Discord like already. I was like, "Oh shit!" I was like, "Yo, I guess I'm playing Gundam. Let's go."
Yo, if someone posted something like that, I'd be kind of apprehensive about learning a new card game because sometimes they're really complicated. So I was thinking, it'd be kind of hard to get anyone to really volunteer for this sort of thing.
And
But
then I just
it worked
step
out
in.
really well.
I
Yeah,
literally I
yeah.
think when I saw that I literally the day before I finished the original Gundam series I was like fuck it I'm ready to roll. I was like I'm pretty much an expert.
Yo.
I'm pretty much ready to get this done.
Yeah, actually, can you please explain to my audience like your experience with TCGs or the Gundam
Sure.
series, since that's
Yes.
the topic for today?
Yeah, of course. I've collected Pokemon cards like forever, like a lot of people have. I feel like since I was a kid. I didn't really play it. I tried playing as a kid and didn't really work out. And then, I've
Mhm.
played so many fucking card games. I know there's Dinosaur Kings, Chaotix. If anyone fucking knows what either of those are, I love you. You're the coolest person ever.
Dinosaur? What's it
Dinosaur
called?
King. Oh my god, it was
Oh
an
yeah.
yes.
4K
It's
for the
so
Dinosaur King. Okay, I
yes,
got
yes,
you.
yes. Oh my god, I love it
I
so
didn't
much.
know they had a TCG first of all, but
Yeah,
that's a fun series.
dude, that was the first fucking cards. Oh, I'm sorry, I cursed a lot. Is that okay? I didn't ask before I started doing this.
Oh no, it's okay. As
All
long
right,
as I'm not cursing, it's all good.
gotcha. Okay, I'll chalk it down. I do. That was the first. I was like 7 or 8, and I was like, I need. I bought those cards like singles cards off of the website for the first time in like 2009 or 8, or whatever. That was like unheard of doing. I was like a trailblazer. I was so hyped for dinosaurs, man. I love dinosaurs. I still do. I played that. I played a game called Chaotix years ago. I got into Hearthstone. I got
Chaotix.
Chaotix. Yeah, it was a Cartoon Network show, I think. Yeah, that was
He's
hype
pulling all the
too.
4Kid stuff, guys. It's
Yeah,
so
dude,
funny.
I love it. It was awesome. So I did that, and then I did. I stopped playing cards for a while. I got into Hearthstone heavy, like when it came out. I played not professional, like
Mm.
like pro tournaments for that. I guess a few times. I won some money. That was fun. I haven't played that in a while though, but that was like that game's
Oh,
awesome. And then I got back into Pokemon recently, and it's been pretty fun. I got collecting it, and then I started playing. I was like, oh wow, this is sick. After you learn what to do, it's so simple. It's like easy to play. So
mhm.
it's like I can just turn my brain off and play it. And then I happened to see a lone little Gundam. Like, oh, who wants to learn Gundam stuff? And now we're here.
Yeah.
Oh, and then Gundam,
All
I
right. So,
guess. Sorry. Oh, my bad. I've built
oh, sorry,
Gundams.
sorry.
I've built Gundams
Just,
before.
just a
I
quick
watched the first
question.
one. Yeah. Yep.
Just a quick question. So, what do you think is like the hardest card game you played?
The hardest
Because
that
I
I
don't play
played.
that many.
Uh,
Yeah. What do you
I,
think of all the card games you played? Which one's the hardest?
I played Yu-Gi-Oh for like 2 days and I didn't like it at all. I think it's so much fucking read. I don't want a book to read. If I want to read a book, I'll go read a book. I want to fucking see that in my card game. I get why it's so loved and all that because it's like it's very you
It's
can do a
really
lot with it.
nostalgia mostly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can do a ton with it
That
and
too.
like it's cool. But like it's solid. It's made what's been forever, right? And it's like good cards and all that shit. But like I don't know. I think it's like I think a card game needs to be kind of simple to do shit. And then if it's any, I don't know. Yu-Gi-Oh's just too fucking much reading. I don't like it. It's some stupid. Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Bring the
I'm
card
a
to your face.
little bit
Yeah,
worried.
yeah.
There might be some reading, but not a whole lot in this game. At
That
least what
not
is
even
new
close
as
to
it is.
Yu-Gi-Oh. Gundams are cooler, so I would take Gundam reading over a fucking Dark Magician reading and Pot of Greed and shit. So that's fine.
Guys, he's better than me. I'm a fake Gundam fan because you guys know that I've been kind of jumping around the series. I've been avoiding the UC because of how massive it is, but you can tell them your experience with that to give an idea.
So I Sele Estrella, God bless him. He got me into Gundam when I met him, or at least building them because I love Legos. So he was like, "It's just Legos, but robots."
This is cheaper than Legos.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I started doing I built one with him on stream, and then I built another, and then I built another one by myself. And then I was like, sweet, Gundams. I love Gundams. Or no, I think I did stream all of them. I streamed all three I built, yeah. I streamed all three. I was loving it. I liked it. I like the robot. I like the ones that are like I think they're called like the grunt unit ones or whatever. Like they look more like,
Oh,
I'm a big
okay.
Halo fan. So the ones that look like Halo guys, like I think it's the Jesta. The Jesta,
The
yeah.
goof?
No, not the goof.
Oh.
The Jesta was pretty sick. Hi, Fox. The Jest is sick. I love that because it looks like a Halo suit, and that's awesome. And then my partner got me into started me on watching the original Gundam. I think it's like 0079.
She's so based.
The original one,
Oh
yeah,
my god, she's so big. Wait,
yeah.
so has she watched the entire franchise or her
She hops
you
around a
both
little bit.
decided to go
She
into this?
loves Char, so she wanted me to see Char. She wanted me
Okay,
to watch
okay.
everything with
Oh my
Char. That's
god.
why I know who that is. So I know. So yeah, I watched the
That guy will
entirety.
steal your woman.
Oh,
He has
for
to
real,
steal your
dude.
girl.
Him that fucking those golden locks. Oh my god, are you kidding me? So yeah, that was pretty sick. I watched all three movies with them, and then we started the next one, and then they had to leave. So I watched all that, and I'm planning on watching more. I kind of want to just go through. I'm a very big completionist person. I want to go through the entire
Mhm.
UC first, and then go to other shit. I just want to see that like 100% complete when I
Damn.
do that, and then kind of move
Yes.
on.
Wait, I have to ask, is the first series boring? Because
I
it is
liked
like
it.
one of the first, right? It's from the 80s, right?
Yeah, it
Like
was
late 80s, early 90s
79,
or
80
something?
something.
No, no,
Yeah,
wait.
it
Sorry,
was.
it's in the early 80s. Yes, right. So 1879 is the first time it dropped,
Yeah,
if I
I
remember
thought it was
correctly.
really good. I liked it. The for I heard that people don't like Armoro. I liked his character. I thought he was pretty good. People said he was a crybaby bitch, and I was like, dude, he's a child. He's
Yo.
a child going through war. What are
Yeah,
we
everyone
talking
there's a
about?
child
Yeah.
soldier.
I like the character. The characters were fun. It wasn't like some incredible written masterpiece, but I liked it a lot. I thought it looked good. I love the old.
Ooh.
It was good. It was good. It wasn't
You
some
can't just
perfect thing.
casually insert that
It
into
wasn't
your
Breaking
review.
Bad, but it was good. It was good.
Oh,
Like, it
yeah.
wasn't. It wasn't like fucking. It was no Dinosaur King, but nah, fucking. It was.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have
You
your
can't
chat
do
pulled up.
that. You
I hope
can't
people are getting
compare
mad at
peak to
me.
peak.
Yeah, peak to peak. It was great though. I liked it. It was a really good start for the series. I mean, it spawned so much more, you know. So it's like obviously it was really good. I like the old '80s anime. I'm not even a big anime person overall, like just like personally. But
Yeah,
I
guys,
love.
we did not talk about anime at all. We
Yeah,
we talked about sports. This
oh,
guy's a
I'm a
sports
sports
guy.
guy. I love basketball. I'll take any VTuber on the court. I've said that many times, and I'll keep saying it. I'm tall as shit. I have to be. I just love sports, man. It's fun.
Like, how tall?
I'm 6'6", or like 198
No way, but your
centimeters.
VTuber model is like.
He's short. He's like 5 foot.
Wait, no, no.
He's a little guy. It's my way to be a little guy,
Did
even
you say
though
5'4"?
he's 5'0". Sorry, 5 flat.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, no, he's not tall. He's short.
Taller,
Yeah.
taller.
He's just a little guy. But I'm big, so I've always loved like basketball and football and hockey and all that stuff. And I'm from a sports town, so that's always a big deal with that. But yeah,
This is why he's here. He has everything like coming together, culminating to like the perfect collab partner for this. Someone who knows Gundam, someone who knows TCG.
but I know nothing else, and
I
that's it.
No, that's all I need though. That's all I need. I was worried though because I know more people who only know about Gundam but nothing about TCG. So I was like, I mean,
Got you.
it's fine if they didn't know anything, but
Yeah, yeah.
it works out. It worked out.
Sally knows
Everything was an
TCG.
accident.
Sally plays Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm pretty sure he'd probably be good with this down the line.
He said that he wasn't too keen on on the Gundam TCG because he already
Oh,
is in the
I'm a,
he's already in the plastic crack, so he was worried about going to
oh,
cardboard crack.
that
I
motherfucker.
don't blame him.
I'll talk to him about
I don't
this. We'll
blame him.
fix this. It's fake. It's on the computer. It's fucking not real yet. We got a few months.
Yo, don't say that. It's real to me. I love this
It's real.
game.
It's very real, but it's not like real in my hand until a little bit. I'm fine with the computer one. I don't know if I don't have to waste money for this. That'd be awesome, but I will. I know I will eventually. I'm
I don't
fucking.
think they'll release a TCG version, but I have no idea. Everything that we know about Gundam TCG right now is modeled after One Piece, so whatever happened to One Piece most likely will happen to Gundam.
What
So
happened with One Piece? I just know it's hard to find, right? I think.
it's popping up, I guess. They found a winning
Yeah.
formula for
It is.
the
Yeah.
gameplay. If you know how to play Gundam TCG, you'll know how to play One Piece. It's something similar, but
I,
slightly reskinned
I've
differently.
sadly never played it, so
I watched
we'll
the
learn.
tutorial for both,
Okay. All
but
right. Cool.
today we are here for Gundam.
We are here for
We
guns,
will
big
not show him
robots.
Nightingale.
Nightingale.
He will not be exposed to a backlog today. Maybe another time. Maybe we'll set aside another stream for a build a backlog. Alright, alright. I hope you're ready now.
I'm ready to roll.
Do you have the presentation on your screen?
Oh, let me pull that up real quick. Do I need this? Can I make TCG thing a little small? Oh, I can turn off full screen. Sweet. All right, cool. We're learning.
You know, my one of my friends, they called you a VLC player,
Oh
VTuber.
no!
Have you been called that
Already?
before?
Oh,
Have
that
they called you that?
yeah. I have been called VLC. I don't. I joke more. But it's more of a joking me not liking it, but it's just funny because it is like the only other traffic cone thing. I love when people send me like traffic cone like pictures or like them in weird places. Like, look, it's you. It's my favorite. It makes my day. So I don't mind it that much. I would love to have a collab with VLC so I can be like, I want to be the only VLC partner.
Jeez.
One day, one day.
I actually don't think I've seen any other traffic cone VTuber.
There's
I
two. There's two other ones that I know
Oh,
of,
I
and I know
see.
them. They're awesome. They're very cool, and all our designs are very different, which is the best part. Like they're all super
Oh, that's so
unique.
interesting.
Yeah, it's
You guys
sick.
send me their profile later then.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm like really interested in the design of it. Cause when I hear traffic cone VTuber, I have no idea how that's gonna rehash in my mind.
Yeah, there's
So
mine's very like basic. I feel like, except for the coat. The coat's new. I don't really usually have the coat, but whenever it's
mhm.
not that, it's very basic. The other two are, one is the traffic cone is straight up just this guy's head, and the one is like, it's so cool. I don't know. I'll find. I can't spoil it. I'll send it to you later. It's awesome.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Trust,
it's so
trust,
good, so
trust.
good. Okay, so do you have the
Yep. I'm ready. I'm ready to roll.
All right, guys, welcome to Gundam TCG. It's a very easy game if it's your first time playing any sort of TCG. This is a perfect one to get into. A lot of times with Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh, they're old TCGs, so unfortunately their way of playing the game is kind of outdated a little bit, but this one
Oof.
offers fun, a little bit more back and forth, and you'll find that with this game. I find out when I watch Pokemon or even Yu-Gi-Oh, they finish within like one turn and it's super long and scripted and whatnot. So I think this is a good way to feel that sort of battle momentum in your first TCG.
Got you.
Yeah, yeah, we're gonna get into that now. I forgot what size it did, so pardon me if I don't seem prepared.
Let's go. Yeah, you're ready. You got this.
I did this at like 2 a.m.
I believe in
I
you.
literally I messaged Coop and I was like, "Hey man, I know it's like 1 or 2 a.m. right now. Can you send me your PNG right now?"
I
So
was just going to bed too.
he's
I
ready
was like,
to
oh,
throw.
thank God. I was meant to ask you, and I was like, I forgot. I'll ask tomorrow. And then you sent that. I was like, let's go. I was like, finally, I'll get back up real
Oh,
quick.
so bad you're out of bed. His icon was like offline on Discord, then it went
I literally
online.
just lay down.
Oh, my bad, my bad.
You're good. Don't worry. It's fine.
All right, let's see.
Ooh,
So because
fancy.
the first slide and the last slide are things you remember, I will make sure you'll notice for now.
Uh
A
huh.
win condition for this game, you have to deal the final blow to the opponent when they have no more shields,
Okay.
or when your opponent run out of cards.
Cool.
Now there is a base that's protecting you, and then there is 6 shields. After the base is down, and then the 6 shields are no more, they have to deal the final blow to you and win the game that way.
Got you.
So that is where we will start with. We
Everyone, take notes. I have my notebook right next to
we
me.
Oh, is it really gonna be on a card? Hold on, let me just shuffle this around my. I see it's like slightly not filled in on OBS, but maybe it's okay. Give me a second. Okay, so In the Gundam TCG, you can play in traditional 1v1 format here, or you can actually play in a 2v2 format against
Ooh.
as a team, or you can play a free-for-all format, which actually this video is from. They're playing in a free-for-all format, so they're deciding to either team up or maybe go against other people or maybe backstab. So it's very fun and flexible format for you to play with. I don't have that many friends, so I'm playing 1v1.
Aw,
But if you do have a bunch of people, it's worth gathering them around to have fun with this and make it work.
got you.
Mm-hmm. All right, so anatomy of a deck. This is important so that you have an idea of what to look for in a deck. When you buy your new Gundam TCG, there is the regular card art, which is the one on the left, and then there's something called the alternate art. So
Ooh,
both of these cards are actually the same, except one will have really nice, newly stylized card art, and these are super rare. So if you're a collector, look for these alt arts.
that's sweet. That's so
Currently,
cool.
there's an alt art for Ariel that's going for 1K right now.
Oh
Unfortunately, I'm around
shit.
situation. I know, right, Coop?
No, I did look up some cards earlier just to kind of, well, I was getting the when I was making my thumbnail, I saw a few that were like $400. Like, oh my god, they look so cool. I was like, what
Oh
the
man.
fuck?
I hate that Bandai is sort of like drip releasing these cards because there are only
Yeah.
two ways so far to get it. I don't know if you're familiar with it. You can only get it through P Bandai, which is their website, which is
Uh
sold
huh.
out, or in person TCGs, local TCGs. So
Okay, got you, got you.
yeah, yeah.
It's
I will.
brutal.
Yeah, it is pretty brutal because they're officially releasing it in July, so they're kind of building up hype by releasing
Drip
it in
feeding it.
small batches.
I hope they have enough for
Yep, yep.
everyone, man. I need some packs.
I have a feeling that it's gonna be bigger than anyone's gonna anticipate, but
I
that's
agree.
because Gundam is a really, really big franchise and long spanning, so
Hmm.
get there early, guys. I encourage you guys to get there early. I don't care if you think that there's no other Gundam fans in your city, there definitely is. There definitely is. All right. And so, in order to play, I'm so sorry. I built this PowerPoint and didn't think where my VTuber was gonna be.
This is the
So,
nicest PowerPoint I've ever seen in my life. Why?
I
I was
appreciate
not
it.
ready for all the animation. That's awesome.
I will put in effort for it no matter what guest is on stream.
Hell
But
yeah.
um, even though it's effort right now, later on you'll see that I started to run out of time and then I start using like words and like one picture. So take it in when you see it right now. So in order to play this game, you need to have a full deck, which includes 50 cards.
Okay.
You can only have 4 of the same card number, so even though we have the same name, maybe the same Gundam, as long as the number is unique at the top right, then you can play up to 4 copies of it.
Okay. Got you.
Um, the thing you also have 10 resource card and 1 EX card, but I'll explain it later. And these will indicate your level and your ability to deploy units. These will tell you what you can and cannot play at any given moment, so
Got you.
that's what you need. At top right, we have token cards. These are not part of the deck, but they will be playable on the field. They'll just have to be summoned through unique ways. The you have to find out later though, because there's a lot that goes into these things. And also
Hmm.
damage dice, and these are pretty self-explanatory. Damage dice are just dice
Yeah.
used to indicate how much damage is done to something.
Got you.
Um,
Everyone on my side saying that Canva's the go, and it's so informative. So you're impressing everyone around here today.
yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy. I like to do like the best work in what I do, but like not all the time I will have the time to do this stuff. But I spend a lot of time on it, so please
Kicked
enjoy
ass. Don't
until the
worry.
very end. There's 30
Oh.
slides in this, so I'm trying to get through it. Okay, so a deck can be made up with 2 colors. There's the white deck, a blue deck, a green deck, and a red deck, which is currently unavailable, but only available during the final release and
Okay.
maybe in the uh, in-game demo deck that they'll have in April. So you can only build a deck with 2 of these colors,
Okay.
and they
Got you.
have a bit of different what's it? I want to say effects, like different playstyle. Yeah, that's the way to put
Okay.
it. Mm-hmm. Okay, so this is a breakdown of what a deck looks like, or at least a card. First, we have the indicator that shows you what level you have to be in order to play this card, and how much it would cost to deploy it, which for this card would be level 5 and 3 cost. I think I have another slide here. Let me just double check. Yeah, so
Okay.
and in earlier slide, I talked about the resource card, how you need 10 of them in order to play.
Mm-hmm.
So this one you would have to be level 4. So resource cards indicate what level you are for your field.
Okay.
And so having 4 of these cards will indicate that you are level
Oh,
4, and you would need to, what they consider in this game, rest your card when you go to deploy this card.
got you.
So in order to rest your card, you just turn it sideways to let everyone know that you have used this to
And those
summon
reset
it out.
after every turn, so they'll go back to being upwards.
Yes, on your next turn.
Okay, so it's
Oh,
like
you're
mana.
jumping
It's,
ahead
it's
of
like
the.
magic. Okay, I got. Yeah, I see where it's going.
You're jumping ahead of the
I
curve.
played a little magic
But
too. I
yeah,
forgot to
it's
say
good.
that. Yeah, that makes sense.
It's good. It's good. Let's see. Wonder what the MS spread is gonna look like. I wonder. I wonder. Okay, so we're back to this now. The top right, that will be the unique number to identify which card is what card. And because there's alt art and stuff, so you want to make
Yeah,
sure
yeah.
that you know which one is part of each other's like set of 4 if you have
Got
4
you.
of them.
Yeah.
Another thing is that the second indicator here, this little square box, that actually tells you if your card's common, uncommon, legendary,
Oh, okay.
rare.
Cool.
So they'll mark it for you. And this run right here is a symbol that means that's a beta box.
Okay.
So the card produced in released on July and forward will not have this little B symbol. It's
Got
just a
you.
nice
They'll be
collector
rare.
thing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay. So do you have any questions so far?
Nope.
Okay, good. So I hope it's easy to follow.
That is good.
Next, we have the bottom right here is the number 4, number 3. This tells you how many HP and oh wait, actually, how many AP and how many HP this unit has.
Okay.
So, how many AP does this unit have? Coop
4.
4. Let's go.
I guess. All right. Woo.
Ew. Yeah. So, I know that in when we play games, we have HP and then AP in that order, but this one will
Mhm.
be kind of reversed. So make sure you remember that.
Got you.
Next, we have the information area. This will tell you what card effects are employed in these things. This one says when paired with a white-based team pilot, you draw 1 card. So cards are part of the white-based team. They'll be labeled at the bottom
Got
here.
you.
Number 5, this section here. This tells you what pilot can be linked with it. In this game, you can put any pilot with any of the Gundams, so don't feel restricted. But if you
Okay.
do have the specific pilot for that Gundam, it has the special effect to be deployed and used in the first turn. Anytime
Oh,
you deploy a
okay.
unit for the first time, it cannot be used in that turn.
Got
It's been
you. Yeah.
summoned. Yeah, it's really fun. It's so cool. It actually changes the tide of the game and the general pacing of it. So that's why
Oh. Fuck yeah. All right.
it you can play it. You can play it without context to the show, but if you have context with the show, it's like super
You gotta
hype.
get it. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so this area here tells you that it's a unit. So on the field, you can only have units. You can also have pilots, but pilots cannot be without units.
Mhm.
Pilots will follow the units. And there are 4 different card types in this game. Isn't there a certain MS that have multiple matching pilots? There'll probably be something like that, but for now, it's 1 pilot per mobile suit, just
I was gonna
because
ask that too,
balancing
because
purposes.
like Gun Cannon has a few in the show. I wonder who they have for that.
Right now, I think they're releasing sets by the series.
Okay.
So yeah, yeah. Lower accuracy buff. Yeah, the lower accuracy buff, if that's what you would think about it like. Alright, so the type of cards you have. I'm so sorry I'm blocking the one behind me. But maybe I'll move around. We have units, which I showed you in the earlier slide. You can have up to 6 units on the field. They cannot attack when they're first summoned or deployed. But if you do link it with the pilot that they're meant to be paired with, then they can use that turn to attack something. There is the pilot card. Pretty self-explanatory. They are used to buff your units. They'll be underneath the unit
Mhm.
when you want to buff them up together. There are command cards. Now, command cards are used interesting. Think of them like spell cards from other games. They can be
Got
used
you.
anytime. But some command cards can be used as a pilot card, but can never be both. Okay, so you
Okay.
choose either to use the effect here, which says choose one rested enemy unit and deal 1 damage to it, or you can use this to give your unit a plus
Oh, that's
1
pretty cool.
HP. Yeah, yeah, a little bit of flexibility and a little bit more choices for how you want to play your game. And finally, behind me. Let me move a little bit to the side here. Behind me, there is a base, and this is what will protect you before your shield gets hit by any attack.
Got you.
And different bases will have different effects. Only one can be deployed. Yes. Personally, they're awesome.
Okay, hell yeah.
They're
All
good
right.
cards. Hey. Going to assume they specify the correlating pilot with similar MS. Yeah, I don't think you'll get 2 pilot per mobile suit. That would be kind of broken just because of how
You
many
could
chances you
stack
get
on that.
to link them. Yeah, yeah. Let me see what else you got. Type of cards.
Char.
So this is the last type of card. This is not in your deck or anything. This is kind of set to the side. And these are token cards. They're playable cards, but they can only be summoned through special means. So for example, the one of the green base deck, you can summon the Sharzaku 2 onto your field without doing any extra moves for
Okay.
it. So yeah, so these are just nice to have. They're not too common. Yeah. just know that they're there.
Got you.
Sharzaku is pretty cool. Are you familiar with any of these designs? Because these are from
Oh, those are
the
all
original, right?
those are all from the original. So, yeah, I actually know what the fuck's going on. Thank God I watched that show. God bless my partner. Holy shit. I know what's going
Bro, I want a
on.
gun tank model. I want
The
the
gun
gun
tank's
tank
pretty
model, but
cool.
it's so hard to get. I don't know why. It was hard to get. Let's see here. You better drink some water. I'm thirsty.
Yeah, please.
Okay, that went a lot faster than I thought.
You're making pretty good time
All
with it.
right. We're gonna set up our little play area. So first thing you do is rock, paper, scissors.
Oh shit. Okay. Do we just say what we're on do?
Yo.
All right. All right.
No, that's okay. It's okay. It's okay. What, we're gonna do a countdown and say what we want at the very end of it or
Yeah, yeah,
something?
yeah. So three, two,
All
one,
right, all
say
right.
it. Yeah. Ready?
Okay. All right.
3, 2, 1, rock.
Paper.
Oh
But
fuck.
yeah. So I would go first.
All right.
Um, you as a second player, you actually get a bit of bonus, and I'll mention that in a bit.
Okay. Okay.
Hello, hello, welcome. I know July so far.
Yeah.
For
Right.
context, this game releases July
11.
11th, so 7/11. 7/11 beach. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. This is just
I'm not scared. I'm okay. I
what a
promise.
general area looks like.
All
I
right.
just wanted to label these and kind of just show different areas. Um, but they'll be explained one by one. Don't be afraid.
Okay.
The first area is your deck, so that's where your deck goes. Second area here is where your resource card goes, so those 10 resource cards here. Third one is where your shield goes, so these 6 cards will protect you. Fourth area is where your resource cards go, so goes from 2 to 4. And then 5 is the general battle area. Remember, no pilots alone. That's just
Mhm.
weird
Yeah. There's
or
other like
inaccurate.
give him a gun spray. Don't get crushed.
It is not released yet, but there are ways to get it though, and that is either through P Bandai, which is no longer dropping the boxes, or through I forgot to do a slide for this, but the Bandai TCG Plus app that will tell you
Ooh.
what local events are happening in these local TCG shops. Because these shops do have to apply to Bandai to host these Gundam events that are happening in April. So keep an eye out for that. I
What's
will
that? What's
actually
that called? What's that app called?
let me drop a name here.
Yeah.
It's called Oops, TCG Plus. Right now, I don't think there's anything just because it's not April yet. But once April drops, it might have some information here. You can drop this into Twitch chat too.
I got you.
I'm scared of open another stream. I have
You're
so
good.
many
Don't
things
worry.
going on right my own end.
Nah, I know the feeling. You're all good.
Hey guys on foot have been MS before? No. No. Don't no, that's just weird. They have too much plot armor. That we don't have plot armor in this game. Okay. Let's see. See. Oh yeah, pricing. I should probably mention this since someone mentioned here that they ordered a pack or they ordered a set before. How much do you think a game like this costs?
How much a game cost, like the packs
A card
wise?
game. Yes, how much is a pack would cost,
Oh,
you
I don't
think?
wanna. I wanna be really sad when I say this, aren't I? It was like $8 a pack.
Um, that's actually not that far off. I think that if I remember correctly, MSRP for this game, they're releasing 50 playable cards and damage token and stuff and the resource. I think about $12. It's pretty good.
Oh, like a set, for like a
It's
deck.
yeah, like a whole deck.
Oh shit, that's not bad at all. That's like regular. That's what Pokemon is. All right, I
Yeah.
thought you meant per pack. I was like, oh shit.
Oh no,
What the-
no,
like,
no, no, not for pack. It's not for
yeah,
pack. It is for it is to get you playing like straight out the box. It's about $12, 12,
got
$13.
you. That's not bad at all. That's
Yeah,
pretty.
yeah.
That's very
It's pretty
affordable.
good. Yeah. So I hope that price stays the way it is, but who knows
Yeah,
what might
right.
happen. 60? No, no, no. 50 cards. 50 cards and the resource token altogether costs about $12 right out the box.
That's not bad at
No,
all.
it's not $10 a pack. That is fake information. What is going on? Sorry, it looks like Conehead. Coneheads
I,
are like on top of the game, but the Jerry's are a little bit slower now.
I spread misinformation. What can I say?
They take your word too literally.
Yeah. I'm very sarcastic. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's sarcastic. Behind me is just trash, you guys, so don't need to see that. So.
Hmm.
This is what it looks like. Behind my head again is just a my screen blocking it, but trash pile. So first thing you do is you set up your deck in the top right and your resource card in the bottom left. Deck will have 50 cards and your resource area will have 10 resources. Looked on the official site, $12 USD for everything you need to play the game. Yeah, see, 12 USD. That's the
That's
official
nuts.
site.
That's very good. That's super
That
nice.
is nutty. I was surprised too. I thought I had to like gotcha
I,
pawn a
I
little
thought they were going
bit
to
and open a different card.
upcharge the shit out of us. That would be terrible.
we're recovering, guys. We're recovering Pokemon fans right now.
Yeah, right. Everything's just $1 million.
So hard. So hard. Welcome, Jade. Hello, hello. Okay, so next thing you do is draw 5 cards. See, very simple.
Mhm.
At this stage, you want to look at your cards, look at their levels, and your level ideally should be level 3 and under
Okay.
in your first draw. Anything too high, and you're just asking to lose.
You're not going to use it, yeah.
If you don't like it, if you don't like it, then you can also do what's called mulligan. Do you know what mulligan is?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't know this term until I started playing Gundam TCG. Sorry.
Very good.
Gundam in any TCG, there's a thing called mulligan. So if you don't like your card, you will just put it at the bottom of your deck, draw 5 new cards, and shuffle the rest of the deck afterwards.
Yep.
Surprise, you get a full deck and some sweet extras for $12. Yeah, yeah. Damage tokens are made of paper too, by the way. I don't want to spoil you guys to be like, oh yeah, it's damage dice. No, those are separate. Okay, so we'll mulligan this because this is too high level. These are level 4 cost units. Yeah, this is better. Look at that
There
ball.
we go.
Ball
Ball.
is low key is OP, man. Have you seen the ball? I don't know what this ball is from, but I've seen it around.
It looks, I honestly don't remember. I remember,
Remember?
Armorel. I see him.
Yeah, yeah. Amuro is behind me. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, let's see. So this is better. Everything here is roughly level 2 and under. There are some level 4 cards, but it's better to work with this at the start.
okay.
How many times can you do this? You can only mulligan one time, just
Got
to
you.
clarify.
Is there a disadvantage for you mulliganing for your opponent?
Nah, not really. It's
Okay,
just more for
cool.
you than for the opponent.
Got you.
Alright, so this is nicer. I'll see what else I hear. After you draw your 5 cards and decide to mulligan or not, you take your deck and you draw 6 cards from the top of your deck and move it to the side here.
Oh, it's
The
Pokemon.
area to the left is your shield. Oh yeah, I
Okay.
guess it is kind of like Pokemon,
This is
right?
a
6
very,
points.
yeah, a little bit. Prize
Okay,
cards.
okay. So it's a little familiar. It's a little familiar. After this, you will set up your token and your EX base. Behind me is where you set up the token. I keep saying behind me, but maybe on your side it's not like that. But on my side,
Yeah,
I'm
it's behind me
blocking the
too,
bottom
yeah.
right.
Now you're good.
Yeah, it's behind him
Yeah.
too. So you set up your token there and set up your EX base. We all start with this level 3 base, so it's very easy destroyed.
Okay.
Think what else is there? If you're going second, you will get an extra resource card to start off with because you
Sweet.
are disadvantaged by going second, right? So you get a little level 1 in your area. Oh yeah, but I forgot to mention, but um, each turn you'll put a new resource card into your resource area, and that indicates what level you are.
Got
So
you.
currently you're level 1.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, also this is discarded after one use, so this is not reusable like the other resource cards are.
Oh, so you. Oh, so this is okay.
It's like Hearthstone. It's
I
like
was gonna say
Hearthstone.
this game is just Hearthstone Pokemon with more complicated cards. This is sick. Okay, cool.
That's good. It's good. And then your set is complete. Easy, right?
Yeah.
You have your deck top right. Behind the speaker, Vtuber, there's the token. And then to the left, the red area is your resource card. And then the left area is your shield area, which has your base and your 6 shields. Okay, it's actually pretty easy. I was worried when I was working this. I was thinking, oh man, there's so many
That's
things I have to say.
that's extremely straightforward. Yeah.
Oh, thank God, thank God. All right, now we battle. I have a simulated sort of battle, so
Okay.
it's not it's just to get you guys familiar with
Yeah.
the steps and everything. So, any questions so far about the setup or anything like
So
that?
okay, so go back to the last one if you don't mind. Just one question.
Okay.
So the shield area, right? That shield up there.
Mm-hmm.
So if you were to get a hit right now, would the shield take the damage and your prize cards wouldn't take it first, right? Is that how that works? It's like kind of blocking
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Okay, and
yeah.
how many shield cards can you have in a deck? Just 4?
Your shield card. These are just the top of your cards, honestly.
No, the one above
You,
it, the one above those 6.
oh, above that one. Oh,
Yeah.
you can have as many shield-based deck as you want, as
Oh
long as the
wow.
number is unique. I
Okay,
mean,
got you.
don't do that though. Don't have like,
Well, yeah, because you
don't
just want
load
to
your
stall it out.
card
Yeah, yeah,
bases.
yeah. I got you.
That's just dull. Yeah. Okay, okay. Is any other questions? Maybe
That's it.
from the
That's all I
Coneheads
was
or from
curious about.
Jerry's?
I think we're
Jerry's, any
good.
questions too?
I love it. The Jerry's is
Okay.
so funny. That's awesome.
Funny. Okay. I think looks like there's no question here, so I'll move on to the actual battle portion. Nah. Okay. So let's battle. This is not even in our deck, by the way. I just like Barbados. This is
Ah,
so
you're good.
unrelated. Yes, cool. Okay, so this is how you play. Your turns will have a start phase, a draw phase, a resource phase, a main phase, and an end phase. So start phase is where I gotta move the chat box. Hold on. Hold on, it's just on me.
Hi,
Just on
Ty.
me. We'll fight for your entertainment in about like 10 minutes. I thought it's gonna take a little bit longer, but I think we yapped longer at the start than the instruction part.
Sorry, my bad.
No, no, it's all good. It's
Nah.
all good. You had your yap session. Now it's my yap session, right? Oh, back and forth later. Okay, so start phase. Any card you have rested, any card you have spent, either dealing damage, your units and some attacking in a previous turn, they'll be turned back right up. This will not make sense now, but it'll make sense later. Um, Next we have the draw phase. In draw phase, you will draw one card from your deck. Next we have the resource phase, where you draw one resource from your um, resource deck into the resource area. Turn that over and everything. Then we have the main phase. Main phase is where you do all your actions. Here, let's say you want to summon your RX-78 too. All you have to do is make sure you're level 4. So level 4 requires you to have 4 resource card in your resource area and
Yep.
have 2 card rested to deploy it. And so, as you know, when you deploy the card first round, you cannot use it. You have to wait till next round unless
Yep.
you have a link pilot with it. You draw a pot of greed from your deck. What's wrong with you? No, Yu-Gi-Oh! Nah. And then finally, end phase, your turn ends and you just goes to your opponent next afterwards.
All right.
So I do have a short simulation of it
Let's see
here.
it.
Here, this right now we're level 1 and we have a 1 cost unit, so um our resource area will be in the rested position and our card will be there up in the deployed battle area.
Got you.
Don't forget to explain the X resources count toward your level. Yeah, yeah. Oh, thank you for reminding me, CC. Actually, I think I will. If I have it next slide, I'm not exactly sure. Oh, I don't have it. Okay, so, I think I mentioned it in one of the previous slides. Let me just pull it back up. I forgot where it was. Here, this part here.
Yeah.
You see this extra resource you get as
Yeah.
you go as second player?
Yeah.
This this indicates that you're actually level 1, so you get like a free +1 level as long as
Yeah.
this is
Yeah.
in your resource area too. Just a heads up for anyone. And thank you for reminding me that. Okay, now where were we at? I hate having to scroll past these. Okay. Okay, and then link pilots. I did mention this previously, but just a reminder. Link pilots give you an extra advantage here. Um, this one here is the Gundam Aerial. This is a more recent show, so you haven't seen this one.
Okay.
And the link pilot is indicated at the very bottom at the black bar. It says Soleta Mercury. So you will her name's Soleta Mercury, so you'll have her linked with the pilot. I'm with the Gundam here. So just a kind of quick quiz here. How many cards would you need to deploy this, and how many cards would you be rested in order to deploy this as well?
You need be level 5. You need 4 cards still up.
So how many resource cards would be needed
You need
for?
you need to have 5 resource cards to be level 5. And you need 4 resource cards to play it. Because it's 3 in 1.
So you would have to have nine 9 resource card and have 4 of them rested position in order to summon both pilot
Wait.
and uh
So you need a level. So just because you're level 5 doesn't mean you can. So level 5 is the highest level out of both those, right? So if you
yes.
were just playing Mercury the pilot, you would want me to be level 4 just to play her, correct?
Yes, you only have to be level 4 to play her. And she would only
Okay.
cost
Oh,
1
that's
to summon.
interesting. Yeah, okay,
Ah,
alright.
maybe I misunderstood. I thought that you said the right answer.
Well, okay, so hear me out. So if
Okay,
I'm gonna
okay.
play both those cards, say I have 5
Mhm.
resource cards. Yeah, because you have it right. You have the way I was not thinking of it down there. So you would need 9 total for that. That's crazy. Okay, all right, cool,
Yes.
interesting.
Well, you wouldn't actually need 9. You would have to have
You would have to have 9 for it because it's level 5
no.
plus 4. Oh,
Actually, I messed this up, didn't I? I messed
oh.
this up. Ah!
I
I
was
was
like, that makes no
I was
sense. Why
doing
the
this at
fuck?
2 a.m. Okay.
You're good. You're good.
Okay,
You're good.
everyone. Everyone, no, he's right, he's right, he's right. You have to be level 5. So you need to have 5 resource cards in here. You don't need 9. I don't know why I have
Yeah.
here
Okay.
9
All right.
cards.
All right.
Okay, so I'm gonna block the cards that you don't need, but
All right.
here. Okay, you need to have 5 resource cards. I have four of them rested in order to summon both the Gundam Aerial and Soleta Mercury to play
Got
both
you.
of them at the same
Yeah,
time.
that makes more sense. Okay, cool. Got you.
Yeah. The level is the total number of resources, so you didn't even need 9 cards. I just put that incorrectly on my end.
You're
I just
good.
did that 9 2 a.m. again.
You're
I do know
fine.
how to
I
play.
knew it. I knew what it. I got it. I knew what it was. And it's all good.
He was way ahead of the curve. Okay, I'm gonna shrink it down now.
Yeah, that's why you made me bigger
5
just to block them.
cards. You don't need 9. You don't need to be level 9, but I just had that out there. Anyways, I
So
was just trying
goofy.
to test you, and make sure you're awake and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
Catch
for
you.
sure. I'm here.
Yeah, correct me.
I'm locked
Purposely
in.
wrong. Yeah. Thanks, bro. I'll
I
PayPal
got
you
you. I got
later.
you. Yeah.
So yeah, so you would need to have 5 resource cards and have 4 of them rested in order to win both the Gundam and pilot. And in order to pair them together, any pilot with any Gundam, you have to put them below the units. So you can see them pretty clearly here that
Mhm.
it's the aerial is 3 AP and 3 HP, and the card below it, which is the pilot, gives it +1 AP and +2 HP for a total
Sweet.
of 4 5. So that's how you pair pilots in this game. And as you know, pair pilots has the advantage of being used immediately on the first round. The way the card stack like this is something I think about in the Digimon TCG. Digimon TCG is also by
Never
Bandai,
played
so
it.
not a shocker there.
Is
Honestly, if Bandai has a good game, they reskinned it. I don't blame them. Just make sure they're doing it for the franchise I like.
you're right.
Okay.
Is Soleta Mercury from the Witcher Mercury or whatever that show's called?
Yeah, she is.
Oh, look at
Yes.
me. I'm
Yeah.
taking context clues.
Context clue. Yeah. Yeah. 500 IQ, guys.
There's
Hard VTuber alive.
there's a lot of brain in that cone there.
Whoa. Actually, is that detachable or is it like actually part of your skeleton?
Technically that's like the actual like thing that I am. It's like I'm like a projection almost of like from that kinda. It's weird.
Ah, I see.
Lore's loring.
You are the cone, but then the body pops out of it. I
Yeah,
see.
pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like cactus.
Yeah.
Got it. All right, so we're back to battle. Our opponent has now taken their turn, and they summoned. I can't see. I can't see Azaku. They summoned Azaku too, and you actually are not allowed to attack anything unless it's rested. So,
Oh,
uh, yes. So because their Zaku is not has not attacked anything on our side, we cannot attack it. So any
interesting.
card that is rested horizontally can be attacked. But there is an option here you can do on your first turn. Do you know what that is?
Is that just
Do you know
attacking the
what that is,
shield?
Coop? Yeah! Oh my god, you got it. Yeah. Attacking the shield here. We attack the base instead. And so you chip up a little bit damage. Mm-hmm.
But that then puts you at a
Mm-hmm.
disadvantage. They can attack you now since you're rested for the next turn.
Yeah, that's correct, actually. After you have kind of exposed yourself like that, you do leave yourself open to them kind of taking damage, doing damage to your ball there on their next turn. So
Gotcha.
yes. What's the standard size of card if I want to sleeve them? They're actually the same size as any standard card. Like for Pokemon and One Piece, it's just standard card size stuff. It's not nothing bigger, nothing smaller than it. Uh, the way the cards. Oh, wait, or the part. Okay, we're good. What if the base is destroyed? So this is a very unique situation in that it's really fun actually to be attacked, and I'll explain why. But it's not because like I'm
It's
masochist.
fun to
It's
be
just fun
attacked.
because there's RNG. There's RNG. There's RNG in this. Okay, so let's say the base is destroyed. Then what happens is that your shield area takes damage, and what you do is you take one of your card here from your shield area and you flip it over. Now, most of the time you're gonna throw it into the trash, but unless your card has the word burst on it, you can actually do the effect that it has. You are able to add this card to your hand. So you're very lucky with that one, huh?
Gotcha.
Sometimes, which is really cool by the way, sometimes they'll attack your shield area and it becomes a base because that base has a burst ability to deploy
Oh,
into your
sweet. Yeah.
base position. Yeah. Yeah, but one time I played against like a random person and I didn't get anything useful. So, unlucky. It happens.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, actually, how this is super random, but someone in my chat asked about the standard size of the cards if they want to sleeve them.
Mm-hmm.
Is Yu-Gi-Oh card that different? Is it bigger or smaller than standard
I think
cards?
aren't Yu-Gi-Ohs smaller than standard? I haven't played with an actual Yu-Gi card in years, but I think they're smaller. I want to say
Oh,
like a little
right.
bit.
Either way, I think these are actually the size of like Pokemon cards, so
God
it should be good.
bless.
But I don't want to spread misinformation. I am as knowledgeable on the game mostly because I only ever played the digital version. I wish I could get my hand on the physical, but not anytime soon. Hello.
There's a few more months.
Yu-Gi-Oh
There's a
is
few more
smaller. Oh,
months.
okay.
Yeah, if Yu-Gi-Oh is smaller and it has more words on it
Sure.
than a fucking novel, which is just insane to me. It's
That's
crazy.
crazy to
It's
me.
wild. It's wild, dude.
Okay, so let's see. Um, how can you protect yourself in situation? Well, like I mentioned, you can deploy a base card. This is an example of base card as you've seen it before these previous slides, but
Mm-hmm.
this one has a burst effect. So if they hit your shield, you turn it over into this card, you can deploy this card right away, and you get 5 extra HP to your base.
Got you.
Interestingly, with this card, this also I chose this one because it has the
Gives you char.
deployed effect, and because when you deploy the card, it has the deploy effect below it, and it says that you can add one of your shields to your hand, and then if it's your turn, you can also deploy one rested token here to Starzaku. Token
Ooh.
one are, like I mentioned, special summon, never really in your deck.
Got you.
Summon normally. Yep. Lurking while eating. Welcome. Glass is not lining up. Hey, shut up. We're trying a bit.
Oh.
You ever attach stuff to your Vtuber model and doesn't
Oh, yeah, it looks like
align
shit when you turn.
correctly?
Yo, for sure. It like looks great when you look straight ahead, and then as soon as you turn to
Yo,
look at chat, it's just over.
I have. Can we just accept the? Can we just overlook the logistics of it, guys? Man. Okay, and that's it. That's all I got. That is
Let's
my presentation.
go.
Thank you for coming by.
The
All
TED Talk
right.
is
Any last
wonderful.
minute questions?
I
Huh?
think I'm good to go. I'm ready.
To go? Okay.
Yeah,
Wow. Actually, that's a lot easier than I thought. When I was
yeah.
like
I was very.
making the slide, I was thinking, oh no, it's just too many information you gotta do.
It
Play.
makes a good bit of
Oh,
sense
good.
to me, at least. I mean, I have a pretty decent background of all this stuff, so I think
Yeah.
I'm
When I
ready.
was this is so bad, but there's the official Gundam TCG tutorial is on YouTube right now, and it's so bad in the sense
Oh
that
no,
their
just show him
music's
this
way too
video.
loud. Oh no! How kind of you. All right, let me put away the slideshow here and bring you guys to tabletop. Now I'll stop yapping and have Coop have his say and stuff. Hi. Right.
Okay, let me.
Close this out now. Teacher, you do nice presentation. Thank you, thank you. Gosh, crazy because like that presentation took about
That was really
20
good.
minutes, but it took like 2 3 hours to put together, which is crazy. Yes. Oh, yes. So today we are playing the game on Tabletop Simulator. You can get the Steam Workshop and download it from there. They actually have the